Hello everyone and welcome back to Gent Watches. Today we are going to be continuing with Dev Was a Part-Timer Season 2. As with pretty much most of the stuff on this channel, I will do videos based on several factors. One factor is audience reception to the video, and the other factor is just like pure passion about the show. And so if it's a show that I have 100% passion on, it's one of my favorite shows ever, I'm probably going to do videos on it regardless of if there's any audience, audience reaction to it, any people flocking to those videos. If there's a lot of people flocking to the videos and I'm not that passionate about it, but I still, I still at least somewhat enjoy it, but there's a big audience for it, I will obviously do videos on that. The things that are in between that I just, enjoy, but there's no audience massive passion for it, then I probably won't do videos on those things just because it's like right in the middle, so like nobody's really winning. So this show is, partially falling into that center bit where I'm definitely enjoying it, but it hasn't gone into my massive passion yet, and there hasn't been massive audience retention for it. So just generally, if you enjoy this series, let it be known. Make sure to support the video, because that's the best way to keep this sort of stuff on the channel, is if there is actually a reception for it. So just letting people know that ahead of time, if there aren't any future videos, or if the series at some point stops bringing out videos, then that will likely be because of that reason. But you can also always follow me on Twitter, and I give updates on Twitter generally if something important happens. Like, for example, yesterday I posted a I Want to Eat Your Pancreas reaction. It's a very good video. I would say go check it out, except it was blocked. And this is the annoying thing. It was blocked after the video had already been up for like 12 hours. Actually even like 20 hours or something like that. It's been up for a long time when it just suddenly got blocked, and very, very, very frustrating, because I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I might put it up on some alternate thing or re-edit it if I can and put it up. It's kind of hard to tell what's going to work, but it's really annoying because it had a lot of good comments on there that I really enjoyed. People were telling their own experiences that were very personal, and it's really frustrating when a channel was manually reviewed and blocked like that, because it's pretty heavily edited. I don't think it should fall under any major copyright things, but clearly they just see the footage and they click block. So anyway, let's just, with all of that done, we're gonna get into episode 2 of season 2 of Dev Was a Part-Timer. So last time we were introduced to a baby, and so this episode I think is going to be them adjusting to a baby. What is the baby's name? I'm sure I've probably got it written down. So where is it? Devil. Oh my gosh, has it been this long since I've watched this show? Surely not. No, that's too far back. Where is it? Oh, Devil 2-1. Here we go. Alas Ramas. Or Alas Ramas. Okay, cool. Yeah. So we got this. Alas is the baby, and the baby said, "You're my dad and you're my mum." So let's find out what's going on there. Here we go. Devil Was a Part-Timer Season 2, Episode 1. I like using a baby's full name. Whoever uses a baby's full name. Aww. Aww, that's so cute. I wish we had a child together. Oh, that is so adorable. Look at that. Oh, this is why they changed the art style. I feel like this has got to be it. Like this child fits so well into this art style. Possibly? Oh, that's true. It's okay, Chi. Relax. Isn't it? I can't tell. Okay. Wing branch. Probably mum and dad. He also works days, so yeah. It'd have to be out here. That's not true. That's not true. That's an outdated thought. I think that's the best idea. I think you should. She's so brave. Oh, that's true. I like their relationship. I like that she actually, you know, talked about her feelings. Oh my gosh, she's kept up all night by the baby. Yeah. Aww. Get it out, girl. Oh, I miss that voice actresses. Like it's nice to hear her after all these years still being able to do the voice perfectly. Aww. Oh no. Kind of. Distracted by work. Now your friend's just gonna be making assumptions for the rest of the day. I wonder how much she can understand. Chi or Aww. Chiho-ne-chan. Oh, that's so cute. Suzune-chan. That's really good. It works really well with Suzune's name. Aww. Yeah, that's very sweet. Aww, that's cool. That sounds fun. Put the baby on a roller coaster. Watch her go flying off. Aww. What? Why is he still in the show? Get out of here. Oh my god. Go away. Oh my god. Oh, look. Look at her though. Oh, that's so sweet. Take the child. You get paternal leave now. Well, he kind of needs income to take care of the child. So can you pay him, please? Oh, I'm so happy for you, Chi. She's just glad to be trusted and respected and loved. Yeah, you're not below him. Wait, a newspaper salesman? Oh, yeah, okay. So they just happened to get the same tickets. Yeah, she wants to go out with both her parents. She understands a lot of language, of Japanese. You don't have to be a tsundere at home on your bed, girl. You can take away the tsundere feelings. Oh my god. Boki. Look how happy she is. God no. Aww. Really? Great. He looks like he'd be a good dad, you know? He's being a very hands-on father. It's very cute. Looks like she's being taken care of well. Hmm? Huh? Yeah, she looks nice. Aw. Is she also tailing them? There's 3 people tailing them? What's going on here? The Tree of Life. Okay, here we go. There's some plot. Okay, they're setting up for some story there. I'm not a huge fan of the OP this season, but I am a big fan of this ED, and I think that's the same as season 1. I didn't really care about the OP very much, but I did like the ED a lot. I guess just because the EDs are focused on Chi, and it's very cute. But I also like the song a lot. Alright, well, that was good. That was a nice episode. I liked that more than episode 1. I guess because this one had more of a focus on Alas, and we actually saw what this season was going to be about properly. Like, the first episode was just it felt like episode 1 was like showing us, like, look, the show is like the same as it's ever been. Like it like reminding everyone of what the show is like and what all the characters are like and all that sort of stuff. And I guess you need to do that after you know, a decade of not having any episodes. But now that that we're actually properly having episodes, we can enjoy you know, an actual new storyline of some sort and some new stuff going on and this new character. I think it's really cool. I like Alas a lot, and I like the what she adds to the show, which is getting to show the characters like responsible sides and giving the characters a pretty understandable reason to stay together, you know, because like before, Emmy was sticking around and keeping an eye on them to make sure they weren't turning evil, which is, you know, a good enough reason, but she was getting very involved for just trying to like survey them, you know. But now Emmy actually has to properly interact with them because Emmy, you know, this girl looks up to her and wants her to be around, and she doesn't want to let this kid down. So now she does have to properly interact with Mao and do all this stuff. And it brings people together. It gives the people at the house more stuff to do while Mao's at work. So I think, just generally, I think this is a good direction for the show to go in to make sure that it doesn't get stale. It's weird to say that about a show that has only had 1 season and went off the air for a decade. But I mean, yeah, if it's a show about you know, a guy who works at McDonald's, then yeah, like it could be pretty easy for this show to lose its charm and to get stale. So I'm glad that they're changing it up right now before it even gets near that point. I do wish they would get rid of Sariel. I don't think he needs to be in the show. I think he's not a very good character, because he sort of relies on 1 or 2 jokes which aren't great jokes. And it basically just makes him like, because I mean, it was great when he was a villain. I mean, not great, but it was good when he was a villain. It was, at least, I think I said when he like was properly like revealed as a villain and stuff, I was like, well, at least this is a very hateable character that we want to see defeated. And then we saw him be defeated, and now he's just sticking around just as a comic relief character. That every character in this show is kind of comic relief in a way, so his role is not needed really at all. And so I don't think he adds anything to the show, and I think whenever he shows up, it's not very great. But other than that, I mean, I don't like talking about the negatives of a show. So other than that, you know, this is solid. And next episode, I guess, is going to be like a theme park, like an amusement park episode. with them hanging out there. Maybe they'll start, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if either it could be that next episode starts on a major plot, or they could have just set it up and then next episode there's only hints of a major plot. But who knows? There is someone following Mao who's not the 3 characters that are following Mao and Emmy just to see what's happening. But there's an actual, a woman following Mao who, I think she's probably the woman at the start of the show who, you know, I forgot exactly what she did, but it cut to like Enter Io, and I think she's responsible for the baby showing up. So I don't know what the play is. I don't know what exactly they're trying to get out of this, but I guess we'll find out. So that brings an end to this reaction video. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. All those things really help out the channel. If you have suggestions for the channel, if you enjoyed the episode, if you enjoyed the reaction, all that stuff can go in the comments below. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.